Look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imagination... Oh! You must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so, this imaginary friend of yours? When does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh... Paimon was looking forward to... No way! You guys are... Because they have this game in Leo...
Oh, Traveler! Fancy meeting you here!
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh?
Perhaps it's... If you want to know...
So, you...
Anyway.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you.
Paimon wants to see? Alright then, you'll... Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend. He's so big and so pretty. I really want to go up there with my friend.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty
Wait, imaginary friends can...
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant?
Because
Isn't that called
I only found out that I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's the amazing he's in the city of...
That sounds like a...
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well,
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin girl? Paimon's freaking...
what say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time?
Huh? Paimon is a favorite... how about...
Fitting, isn't it? That the city of free...
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Mondstadt welcomes you. I take it back, Allie. I wouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
The thing about wine, it seems to me just, oh, throw you out. You know, this I see no. Is that so? Sorry, that's odd.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary...
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and... How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so...
Oh,
Are you always training here?
you bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. I hope
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go and...
So
Ellen!
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed... but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly... Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley's a truly legendary... We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? Great!
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Someone needs assistance.
What? I'm going in! Time for takeoff.
I must leave no stone unturned. Huh. Hey, are those guys?
What? Let's play!
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in...
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no—
Okay, motion.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you wanted to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Manjavari.
Enough already! Ugh! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Merjavari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Merjavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow! So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Let's play! Yahoo!
Steady as stone.
Nowhere to hide.
Incoming! Let's light it up! Brace yourselves! That was uncalled for. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary...
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Oh, you thought so. I agree.
Please excuse...
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. If I can right now. So, I can't bring my...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you...
Oh, one other thing.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's... Off we go! Off we go! Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Adventure time! Speed of light! Hey! Incoming! Adventure time!
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely! Don't blink! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Leave it all to me.
Incoming! Speed of light! Let's light it up! Don't blink! Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Why would Hilly...
This isn't terrible.
If you saw one, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from...
You're right.
Let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What?
He's acting so...
What happened? Why did you stop?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves.
What? Wait.
Maybe. Lo and behold, the
Liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of scrap wood.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the warriors wear their battles surely and intact. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood.
You do have a... Okay, then. Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. If not, there's always...
Mosimita!
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Bien.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Mosimita!
Seems cheerful.
Mejilla en plata?
Oh, yeah!
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legend.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with...
You...
Wow. Then I...
It's only to be expected. I'll get back to...
Guilty conscience, Mutt.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm someone who can't... I wonder...
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel...
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one that died in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? If only you hadn't had to save a rook, you were a...
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner. Not the real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is...
I fear that makes...
Stanley. Mondstadt Stanley wouldn't. I'm sorry. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes!
You know, I'm glad I actually had the chance to come down here. The tavern isn't overcrowded, and I couldn't be in a better mood. You know, I'm glad the tavern isn't overcrowded, and I couldn't be in a better mood.
But...
Leave.
Honorary Knight! Vent, I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
That's wonderful.
No, not yet. Besides, Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears...
Stanley's really fond of that kid. Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of a sudden you're...
Just now, just a...
you're not a...
Stories, to be honest, that's my biggest secret all these years. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his... Instead,
I'm too old. I'm no adventurer.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Thank you all. I'm sorry, but...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration!
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Stanley, so many years after the fact, it's not even his friend himself that holds him back anymore. But I, for one, am confident that the people of Mondstadt will not forget his friend's story. Stanley, so many years after the fact, it's not even his friend himself that holds him back anymore. But I, for one, am confident that the people of Mondstadt will not forget his friend's story.
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked...
Yep. When actually it's just a half bottle of The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years. At that time, Old Mondstadt was...
Old Mondstadt?
That's right. Back then, I was just a tiny...
A tiny
Yep. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! But Venti's telling his
Getting a little peckish or something. You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable. But then, maybe it's right. A refreshing drip back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
crowd over there. Is someone doing a performance? Let's go see!
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees. No whiff of the wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings. Then it goes. Pause.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this.
The 42nd and...
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance, so... I really thought it would go well this time.
Right. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. And, Paimon can give...
Aww. Just things I...
Whoa. This...
Well, I'm all ears.
Paimon never knew, and still he's...
Venti.
Ah! Tone deaf bot!
A what?
So it must have been a cat that's...
I can help too, Ven. And, sorry. Wow!
Huh?
I guess I just let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear his wonderful Yeah. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. What?
Exactly.
So...
In that case, Paimon will be...
That was my first ever successful performance. Once the music started, it felt like
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check up.
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always...
What was that in its mouth?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it? You've helped me so much. I feel bad.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I cannot. Oh,
Ad Astro. Thank you for completing. When you're high up, everyone can hear you.
also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?